everyone, welcome back to our channel. It has been 2 years. 2 years since we got our Tesla Model 3 Performance. And you know what I don't see a lot of? Is I don't see a lot of people with any sort of reaction videos this late into the game. So here you go. Here is my honest 2-year Tesla Model 3 Performance review. So we bought Electra to catch you guys up. 2 years used with 14,000 miles from the Tampa Tesla. The links to our other videos are down below. And basically we got the deal of a century, or so we thought, on our Tesla. Since then, Tesla prices have gone through the roof, absolutely through the roof. We are so lucky we got our used Tesla when we did. And sorry, my Great Dane Dave here wants to say hello to everybody. So he's coming in. He loves to ride in the Tesla too. And he actually fits. Every time we take him to doggy daycare, they see him coming in the Tesla. And the lady keeps saying, I can't believe he actually fits in that car. So there's lots of room. There's room for Great Danes in the back seat. So we got it, and we've been driving it now for 2 years. And since then, we've put on almost 60,000 miles on Electra. That's her name, our Model 3 Performance. So what are our thoughts about this vehicle? First off, I go back to my 6-month review, and I do stand by, this is the best vehicle I have ever owned. Like, it's a great vehicle. It's very comfortable. It's very safe. I have countless stories how this car has saved my life on the interstate in Florida. Hi, Dave. And, you know, it's a safe vehicle for you and your kids. Hold on. No, Dave, you cannot be in my video. You cannot be in my video. Dave just doesn't understand. If you guys follow me on TikTok, you guys see Dave a lot on my TikTok. He likes to come in and be on the videos. Anyways, Tesla's very safe. Tesla's very smart. It's the smartest car I've ever owned in my entire life. It's an amazing car. Let's talk about negative though. Let's just do a video on anything negative about the car, because you guys already know all the positive that I think about the car. Let's talk about negatives. I think the biggest negative to this car is the tires. Mind you, I don't like necessarily drive super slow everywhere, but I don't go over the speed limit all the time either. But because of the weight of the vehicle and it's a performance vehicle, you will eat through tires. We are going through tires like wildfire. My last set of tires lasted me a year. Yeah, a year. So that is a very, very, very big downside to this vehicle. Any like racing car, Mustangs, we had a Mustang Shelby before this, you're gonna have that problem. So if you don't watch your foot, if you don't watch how you accelerate, you're gonna eat through tires. Plus, the electric vehicles are just really, really, really heavy, very heavy. So we're spending about $1,600 a year on tires. So that is definitely a downside. I've been on Tesla forums, I've been on TikTok, I've been all over, and it seems like this is a industry-wide problem with these fast vehicles. So that is a big downside to the vehicle. Another negative is it's really hard for me to find negatives in this car. I will be honest with you, but I think it's just the stigma, the Tesla stigma, the electric vehicle stigma right now with all of the government rulings, like in the state of California. Now I live in the state of Florida, so we're like complete opposite states. A lot of people feel negative about EVs right now because the government's trying to impose that people have to buy EVs in certain areas of the country. So that is a downside. Being a Tesla supporter and a Tesla lover, I'm not necessarily 100% backing what they're doing in other parts of the country, because I don't feel like anybody should be told that they can't have, you know, a gas-powered car. So that is a negative. That's definitely a negative. I think my last negative, and it's with the self-driving. So not every car has full self-driving, but our Tesla Model 3 came with full self-driving. And we are part of the beta testing, and we kind of had to prove ourselves. You know, we paid this money for the full self-driving. Now, honestly, it's really crazy expensive. And, you know, if I bought a new Tesla or another used one, I wouldn't pay extra for self-driving because Autopilot is kind of like what we use. My husband disagrees with me. You're getting the woman's view of this, but I personally don't see the value in it. And being part of the beta testing, it's like you have to prove yourself. You have to prove yourself to be a good driver. You have to prove yourself to Tesla. And even though you paid all this money, they don't have to give it to you, or so they say. So that is definitely a negative as well. But, you know, it's all how you look at things and how you see things. I do think the full Autopilot package that's going on right now is enough, personally. In our area of Florida, you know, we have city streets, back streets, you know, the car can drive on, but you have to have that defined line. You got to have the defined center line, and there's a lot of places around here in Southwest Florida that just doesn't have it. So a little bit of a downside, but you know, I go back to what I just said in the beginning of the video. I did not pay what people are paying now. We paid about $50,000 total for our car with, you know, the 2018 Model 3 Performance and with the full self-driving. So, you know, now that number is $25,000 more. So, you know, we are just a normal upper middle class family here in Florida. We own a couple businesses, we have kids, we have teenagers, suck the life out of us money-wise. But that's why we got the electric vehicles, because we drive them around everywhere. And I drive about 30,000 miles a year for my job. I'm an insurance broker. So, you know, for us, it was a good investment, and it continues to be a good investment. And I would be lying if I don't tell you I'm looking at, you know, buying another one sooner than later. Just gotta get the money in the cards for that and make it make sense financially. It's a great car. And so, you know, if you've been reading my reviews and you've been, you know, go back to my other videos if you've never seen them before. I have a video about the whole ordering process online, which hasn't changed. I have a video about what happens if you have to delay the order, because my husband got COVID and we had to delay our original order, which actually led us into this used vehicle. Go watch that, link down below. And then I have our pickup video, and I have a 6-month review. So go check those videos out. If you guys have any questions, you know, ask them below. I will get back to you. I will give you our full honest answer. You know, for now, hit the follow button, like it if you can, because that helps us in the, you know, rhythms of YouTube and for people to find these videos. And come check us out over on TikTok, 941 Florida Babe. I do Tesla videos over there, as well as I do Florida living videos. So thanks for coming. And like I said, ask away. We are here for you guys. I hope you have a great rest of your day wherever you are in this world. Bye.